I say bananas, you say peppers. And today we're gonna be doing a shoe unboxing. First of all, you guys, look at my hair. Now maybe this is just like a Texas thing, but it literally looks like a cow patty. It literally looks like cow poo-poo on top of my head. Do you ever have a bad hair day because your hair is too clean? It's too clean and it's too conditioned. It won't even be sassy. I have to wait for it to get dirtier. Do you ever watch a movie that you like, but it puts you in a weird mood? Because I was literally just watching Rocky Horror Picture Show for the first time in like, I don't even know how many years. And I guess it was just like a flood of memories came flooding back to me because I had this group of friends, and in like junior high, after school, every single day, we would watch Rocky Horror Picture Show, sing the songs, do the dances, but I kind of forgot like how truly bizarre that movie is. So I was just like, oh, I just had a moment and a chocolate coffee. So now I'm infused with memories and caffeine and cow patty hair. We are unboxing a very special pair of shoes. I have literally had these on my Amazon wish list for so long. I don't know why they are so intriguing to me, because they are tennis shoes, which is not usually something I'm like really heavily into. I don't know, just tennis shoes don't usually do it for me. But this is kind of like the B-sides of Graveyard Girl today, because I finally bought these shoes because I decided for my main channel, I wanted to do a video testing out, like, I don't remember how many gadgets I got, but I got like 7, 8 weird shoe gadgets that I wanted to test on Amazon. And I was like, you know what? I should also like get a weird pair of shoes for that occasion, and I can like test all the items on this like weird pair of shoes. Oh my god, I just opened this box and there's like all kinds of pamphlets. Oh, these are so weird. Okay. Anyway, before we get started, if you're not already and you'd like to be, hit the button down below, subscribe, become a member of the Banana Pepper Squad today. And don't forget, when you hit subscribe, also hit the notification bell. Be sure and select the option to receive all notifications so that you're notified every time I upload a new video to this channel. These are called the Z-Coil. Let me know how common these are, if you guys have ever heard of them before. Are these gonna be as weird as I think they are? You guys, sometimes I see something online and I guess I live under a rock, so they look like really exciting and new to me. And then I bring it to the internet and like everybody already knows that that's a thing, that they exist. But I have never seen these shoes in the wild. I've never seen anybody wearing them. I don't think it's a super common thing, but you guys have to let me know if you're like, yeah, everybody in the world has these. Wow. There's a lot of information in the lid of this box. There's many pamphlets inside the box. This has a welcome, oh god, a welcome guide? Do these shoes require a welcome? That's a very cute dog. Okay, what did I drop on the floor? Coil covers. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel like I just bought a car, but I just bought shoes, I thought. There's also these things. Do I need these things? I hope not. I've never had to put those things inside of shoes in my life. All right. Ooh, they look like grandpa sneakers, but with springs in them. Ew. Okay, have you seen these shoes with springs? Obviously, I am first and foremost just drawn to these because of how weird they look. I honestly wanted to like, I don't know, decorate them with like, I don't know, beads, charms, weird things, and make them look more fashionable versus like, I feel like this is just very, you know, it looks like a sneaker for your grandpa, maybe. These are for supposedly like dealing with pain when running, jumping, exercising. Honestly, I have the worst knee joints, I think, of anyone else my age. And I always thought it's because for years I have been wearing shoes, like stacked platform shoes, and I run around in them and I jump in them and there's no support in them whatsoever. Like, you probably just shouldn't be running and jumping in 6-inch platform heels. I thought that is the reason why my knees hurt so bad, but I think it's actually because for my whole life I sit with my knees bent out. Like, I always call it sitting like in an arrow shape. And everyone my whole life was like, you know, that's bad for your knees. And I just like never listened to them because I'm an idiot and that's the kind of person I am. And also, I don't know, I just grew up sitting like that. My mom always sat like that, but now I'm kind of wondering if always sitting with my legs twisted in that way is like actually not helpful. And this is what people were trying to warn me about. So unfortunately now when I'm trying to do like a lot of legitimate exercising, like I do a lot of like Dance Dance Revolution, that's my exercise. Or I just started the jump rope challenge for my main channel. But anytime I do a lot of consistent jumping, if I do it like day after day to actually exercise my body, like my knees will hurt really bad and I would like for to not experience that pain. So, you know, on some level I was like, oh, maybe these would be great actual exercise shoes for me. And I also wanted to do a comparison of these shoes with these shoes. And you guys have to let me know. I never know how many banana peppers are from my main channel or like how long you guys have been watching my main channel, but these came out last year and I did like a whole shoe unboxing for them during what I referred to as Outfit Week. And I did a lot of like space themed like outfits, and so these were kind of like a shoe unboxing that I did during that week. I think it was like a whole outfit of the day I did or something, I don't know, or maybe I just tested these shoes. I don't remember, but these are called the Lord Campus, and I don't remember if they have, oh, maybe they're the S3s, that's what it says on the sole of the shoe, or the bottom of the shoe. What is that called? Sole. The sole of the shoe. But these are, like you guys can see, they're fully spring-loaded shoes. And now I'm kind of wondering, like, are these a play on these? Because look at the similarities. These are, oh, I almost dropped them. These are like these, but just like more exaggerated. And I mean, these are 100% just for fashion. I cannot imagine that they would have any like exercise benefits to them at all, or any like actual support, because they take some getting used to walk in them. You will stand on them and you will feel like a baby wobbly deer. They definitely take some getting used to, but they are so cool. They're so weird. I think when I did this video, we all like went to Target and so many people were like, what are those? I don't know. I love fashion that is like that. Like I like to go out into the world with like some totally weird stuff on, strike up a random conversation with the strangers. Ah, look at my shoes, they have springs, let's talk about that. You know, I like those like micro interactions with complete strangers. I'm gonna try and catch the last few dying embers of the sun. I'm just slipping this Z-Coil on my foot really quick to make sure that it fits. And yeah, it feels like it does. I mean, I don't have any socks on right now, so it feels like just a little bit roomy, but I don't know why they're acting like you'd have to like put in all these inserts and everything else like that, because they did just come in like what seemed like a wide range of just like standard sizes. They have men's, they have women's, so it seemed like they would just have like a fit that would fit for pretty much everybody. So at least it does feel like it fits nicely on my foot, but I haven't stood up in them yet. I'm waiting to be able to like record that moment. I'm about to say something that might be like really dumb, but don't a lot of shoes have springs hidden in the sole? Or is that really dumb? Or are they just sort of like the pockets of air or something? I thought that specifically like Nike or Reebok or somebody like that did have some styles of shoes that had springs, but just like concealed on the inside, right? So I'm just kind of wondering like what the benefit is other than just making them look like really cool and weird. Like what is the actual benefit of having the springs like just open and exposed and visible? Maybe I should have read the book of materials that came with these shoes. Anyway, let's go outside and let's try on some spring shoes. Oh my God, you guys. Right now it sounds like a collection of every plane ever flying overhead and every neighbor I have mowing their grass, just collectively all at once right at sunset. Also, I swear I keep feeling drops of moisture from the sky. So it's either like a slight mist of rain coming or a lot of bird pee. Let's go ahead and try on the Z-Coil. Ooh. Right when I put my foot in it, it really feels just like a standard tennis shoe, which I guess for the most part it really is. They look kind of neat though. I swear I was torn too, because I think that they had a different colorway that was like gray and pink, and I was torn, but I felt like getting the white ones was more of like a blank canvas, so I felt like ultimately these would look cooler to put a bunch of like beads or something on. I don't know. I'm about to stand up. Okay. Ooh. Oh! Okay. Worst camera angles in the world. Ew. It is slightly like these. You guys know when you can tell you're stepping on something that's metal? Does that make any sense? It really has that like metallic, springy feeling, but only in the heel. The toe feels like just a regular, normal tennis shoe. So it's kind of an interesting juxtaposition. I feel like you only get the spring feeling if you like run and jump on the heel, which obviously like nobody does that. But like when you just run like this, like, you know, normal exercising or jumping, you really don't feel anything different. I don't know, they're kind of interesting. It's almost like every time you lift your foot off the ground, you feel that like metallic, vibrational sort of feeling. It's gonna be interesting to like try and do the jump rope thing in these because they do feel like a little bit more springy. I don't know. Overall, I really like these. They look different. They do feel just a little bit different. Like I don't know if this like metallic vibration statement that I keep saying, like I don't know if that really makes any sense. Shoe unboxings I feel are always like first impression reviews of shoes. You know, you guys will probably get updates about these if you watch the 7-day jump rope challenge video that's going up, because I'm definitely gonna do tomorrow's jumps in this shoe versus the tennis shoes that I've been wearing, which I think are more like fashion sneakers versus like actual athletic sneakers. So maybe that's why I'm in pain. I don't know. Now I am just for fun gonna put these things on, which I literally have not put on in a year. So I can't wait to just like stand up in them again, because I feel like last time I wore these, it was an experience. It was so weird, and putting them on for the first time, it really just does make you feel like super shaky in your steps. Like every step you take, you're like, am I gonna fall to my doom? I don't know, let's take another step and find out. Like I really think they should have called these adventure shoes. Oh yeah, it's so crazy. But now comparatively, putting these on versus these, it really does feel like this sensation, but along the entirety of my foot, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, thanks, Captain Obvious. That's literally what those shoes are. Baby's first shaky steps. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like literally like your feet and your knees like tremble when you first stand up in these. Yeah, these, this is like the worst place I could jump, and if I fall, I just, they do feel really good, but they feel kind of unsteady. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're in motion, you pretty much feel okay, but it's like when you stand still, it's almost like your feet always want to wobble. And you guys know the kind of shoes that I wear, so I generally consider myself somebody that's got like a pretty good ability to stand and walk in like all kinds of crazy shoes, but these are kind of more challenging. But I feel like the more you wear them, the more you get acclimated to how they feel, and the less ridiculous they seem over time. I guess that's the end of today's video. I love both of these, and I feel like they both have, you know, a reason to exist. I feel like these are just for fashion, for outrageous, cool kinds of looks, but not really that practical if you're doing like actual sportly activities. Whereas I feel like these are actually meant for people to do things in. There's no like getting acclimated to this shoe in the way that you have to get acclimated to this shoe. Thank y'all so much for hanging out today and for watching. I feel like today was a very random, scattered energy kind of video. Also, I feel like there's mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes in November in Texas. Wow. Until I see you guys again, which is gonna be very, very soon. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay sassy, stay banana peppery. I love you guys so, so much. And I will be back again in your subscription inbox very, very soon.